Good evening, everybody. This is Katie, and I'm here with my little Annie. And since it's evening already, I thought that I would do a night routine with Annie and answer 15 questions tag that I just saw at Linda's channel, my Sweet Cupcake. So let me start because Annie is hungry already. So I have her bottle already, and I have my questions here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Annie, let's start. She's hungry. Okay, so let me start with the tag. I must say, Linda, that this is one great tag. I want to thank you for making it, putting it together, and I'm happy that I can participate on this one. So let me start. Number one, when you are leaving the house, what is the one thing that you can't do without? I've been thinking about this question because I tend to drag a lot of things with me when I'm leaving the house. But I would say that two major things that I never ever leave at home is my phone, even when I'm walking Charlie and I don't need anything else. I always bring my phone in case something happened or, just somebody called me. And of course, and my Kleenex because I sneeze all year round and I cannot go anywhere without my Kleenex. I have Kleenex in my pockets. I have Kleenex in the sleeves of my hoodies. It's like everywhere. Number two, when was the last time you really cried? And ladies, as I already answered some very similar question in one of my texts, I it's more like I never stop crying. I cry a lot. I cry when I'm happy, I cry when I'm unhappy, when I'm sensitive, when I'm touched, like all the time. So, more appropriate question for me would be where you're not crying. But thinking about like big cry, it was just yesterday when I hurt my back, and I know I'm a big girl and I'm not supposed to whine and cry, but the pain was so bad yesterday when I hurt my back that I was crying like a 5-year-old. Number three, what is the best memory that makes you smile when you think about it? And I have a lot of memories. A lot of them they go back to my childhood. Those are the best ones. But there's this one special memory to which I go especially when I'm down and I need a cheer up. And that's the memory when I was probably, I would say, like 11 or 12, and I was taking piano lessons. And at the end of each semester, we used to have this concert. It was not a concert, in a concert hall or anything. It was just like little classroom concert for, our teacher organized for all of her students, and we were preparing for that. And I used to be so nervous. So I'm there, getting ready. All the classmates are there, all the parents are there, and my mom was supposed to come and my dad, and there's nobody, no mom, no dad. I'm just sitting there all alone, stressed out, nervous because I stress out about everything. And then my teacher goes, well, we cannot wait any longer, so let's start. And the second we started, the first kid went and started to play. My mom and my little sister, they arrived, and it was a deep winter, guys, and it was gazillion years ago. I don't know if you remember that fashion when ladies used to wear these huge fur hats, and my mom, she was wearing that. So my mom comes inside of the classroom. She drags my sister behind. My sister was like 4, not even 4 probably. And she's like gesturing to me and showing me high five and everything. And she takes off her coat and everything except of her humongous hat. and she basically sat with in wearing this huge fur hat for the whole concert, and I was just I could not I started giggling. I could not stop myself. All stress went away because I was concentrating on my mom's huge fur hat. um Later on, I asked my mom, I'm like, Mom, why didn't you take that hat off? And she goes, Well, I had such a bad hair day, When you wear a hat like that, your hair is all, not fluffed up, not really pretty. So she was embarrassed to take the hat off. So she was sitting in that hot classroom wearing that hat. And in the middle of concert, my sister asked that if she could have a little croissant because she was starving. So oh my goodness, this is such a ridiculous, it was really ridiculous. I mean, I always laugh when I think about this. Okay, so that's my really funny memory. Number 4, recent obsession. Well, as you know, I'm really obsessed with cleaning, but that's not really recent. It's been going on for quite few years already. So I would say that recent obsession is shopping on eBay and just shopping for baby clothes in general, which I don't know. I will have to probably stop pretty soon because it's just sometimes I feel like it's getting out of hand. I do resell a lot of stuff on eBay, but still, I should slow down probably. Number 5, what is your greatest fear? And that is definitely the fear that some of my loved ones would die or something bad happens to them. I live away from my family, exactly like over 8,000 miles. They still live in Europe. So sometimes in the middle of night, when my phone rings and it's, the wrong call, I just wake up and I cannot go back to sleep because I'm so shaken up. I'm just scared that the phone would ring and, something happened, something bad happened uh, to the family in Europe. Or, and I worry every day that when is leaving the house, he drives a lot and you just never know. So that would be definitely my greatest fear, is that something happens to my loved ones. Number 6, what illness do you suffer from daily? And I would say it's a chronic pain from my uh, back injury that I suffered as a young teenager. Um, I was in a very serious car crash, and that messed up my spine, and plus my allergies. I mean, ugh. And of course my depression. But I would say my back pain and my allergies are here every single day, and they're not going anywhere. Number 7, what is your favorite car? Well, I would say, my favorite brand is Lexus. I know I'm a spoiled girl. I used to have Lexus for 10 years. I loved my SUV. I finally sold it last fall, but I just love Lexus, like the brand in general. And also Ford Thunderbird in baby blue color, which is not manufactured. They do not make them anymore. It's convertible, and I think a lot of collectors have that car. I think it's so cool. It's beautiful, and I love baby blue color. So when Linda said that she used to have Mustang in baby blue color as her first car, I was like, oh my goodness. She just completely reminded me my obsession with Ford Thunderbirds. Number 8, what car did you drive when you were 16, or your first car? So when I was 16, I drove buses and trams. I did not have a car when I was 16. I was born and lived in Europe up until I was 23. So we were walking everywhere or taking buses or trams. And my first car was I got from Mike, from my husband, and I got it here in the United States, and it was Ford Probe. It was a hot sport car, ladies. It was gorgeous. I have so many pictures from that car, and it was just, I loved that car. I almost got few speeding tickets in that car because it was so fast. But I remember that car like it was yesterday. Number 9, if you could turn back time, what would you change? Well, I must say I'm not one of those lucky people who can say that they would not change anything. I think I would change a lot of things in my life. I do not regret anything like in particular or like uh in a bad way, but I would change probably um I would try more to concentrate on reality instead of dreaming and just sticking to the plans that I thought that I would follow because it made me no good, ladies. When I was younger, I had all these plans and I thought, okay, these are going to happen, and nothing can change. Things are never black or white. I mean, and no matter how much we plan, life brings changes and ups and downs. So I would definitely, if I could change something, I would not be fixating on my solid plans. I would be more flexible, and I would probably create some backdoors in my life. So if something doesn't go right, I would have some exit point. Number 10, who has made a major impact on your life? And that would be my mom and my grandparents, whom I love infinitely. And they are just, I just love them immensely. And of course, Mike taught me so many things about just life in general, about relationships, and of course, and about, business and dealing with people. So there's not one person only that I can name here. Number 11, what did you want to be when you grew up? Vocation. Well, ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be teacher, and I even had this imaginary class for years, and I spent hours, teaching them and reading to them. It wasn't like I set up my dolls or anything. I was just pretending that I'm a teacher, and I also had this little shop. Me and my sister, we dragged mom's buttons and sewing supplies and T-shirts, and we were pretending that we have our boutique. So, yeah, either teacher or being in retail. And then later on, when I was probably 12, I was dreaming about being a detective, like policewoman. So go figure I was all over the place. Number 12, what have you done most as a profession? And I have to say the same as Linda. The most of my activities are in sales, and I've been selling for the past 14 years, and I've been selling everything from cosmetics, fashion, purses, fish, uh, building supplies. I mean, everything. It's been crazy and, exciting all at once. Number 13, what was your most embarrassing moment recently? And I have gazillion of those. Right now, I cannot really think about anything really amusing or really embarrassing. Uh, oh, goodness, I don't know. I will have to go back to that later. I need to think about it, so it's good, ladies. I will tell you tomorrow. And number 14, what is your best quality? And according to Mike, my best quality is also my worst quality, and that is that I'm really, really sensitive. I um I when somebody's sad around me or somebody's dealing some close person like my family or friends, or they don't even have to be close. I mean, uh, if somebody's having a hard time, I will cry with them. If they're happy, I will laugh with them, and I am oversensitive. Like sometimes it's very unhealthy. I cry about everything. I cannot even watch on TV, those ads from Humane Society or ESPCA, when you see those abused animals, I just go into deep depression for hours, ladies, seriously. And if somebody's dealing with a hard time, I'm just feeling it the way that they do. So I don't know how you call it. Linda mentioned compassion, and I would say I would have to agree. It's one of my things too. Number 15, at your age, what is the greatest lesson you have learned in life? And I've been thinking really deep and hard about this one, ladies. And I would say definitely never say never. That's the thing that I learned in life, that we should never say never to anything. Like, I would never do this. This could never happen to me. I would never approve of this or do this. I mean, it's definitely my thing. Never say never, because all things that I said as a young kid or teenager that I would never do, that they could never happen to me, they all happened to me. So definitely, it's never say never in my case. Okay, so that's the 15 questions. And this little lady, she ate like a bandit. Poor thing. Okay. Okay, honey. Good job, Annie. Okay. Give me your toy. And I saw on few channels, ladies, that month of May is month of mental health awareness. Linda mentioned it in her videos, and also she saw it in at Ivan's channel, My Little Tulip. So thank you, ladies, for bringing this up to our attention, or at least mine, because I had no idea. And I will definitely participate with babies by putting green outfits on them, because I think mental health is it's very important that we talk about it. It's not supposed to be taboo in society, even though it is. Still, I think people don't like to talk about it, but unfortunately, mental health issues are here and they're not going anywhere. So I will definitely dedicate a separate video to them. And I'm going to put this koala baby newborn outfit on Annie with hat. It's newborn size, hopefully it will fit her. It has like little toil print. I love toil. Okay, baby girl. Oh, I need to. I thought the opening is big enough, but it's not. I hope everybody's doing well. I've been doing much better today. I want to thank you, ladies, for watching my yesterday's video and commenting and wishing me well. It really made my day. It was really bad yesterday, but I took a day off today. I tried to take it easy, not to do a lot, which kind of drove me crazy, because there were some things that I wanted to do today and I did not. I was just moping around, watching videos and, posting some comments, and of course snooping around the eBay again. Oh my goodness, ladies, look at this. This is so cute. This is such a cute outfit. This is the first time she's wearing it. It came a few days ago, and I just thought that I would put her in this because it's so adorable. Of course, everything looks big on her. Okay, this little head, I don't know. She's so tiny. Look at that, ladies. Okay, Annie. Do you want your thumb? Okay. Hey, baby. Okay, ladies. I think we're all ready for night. Little Annie, she's all set. And I want to thank you for sticking with us up until the end, for listening to my tag and, just visiting. Thank you again, ladies. Thank you, Linda, for this tag. It was fun. And I cannot wait to talk to you tomorrow, ladies. Have a great evening. Bye.